Jamal and Niaz here with the main man Darren Till, and I can't believe it's actually happening. Misfits Boxing debut, and we were just speaking off camera. No one had a clue that it was going to be Tommy Fury as your debut Misfits opponent. When did you find out, and why was Tommy the right person?
I found out a few weeks ago, and obviously Lee and that with the guys just talking to me about it. I just said, just tell me when there's a contract, because I'm not too arsed about going back and forth how many tickets I get for the fight and how many hotels I get. Seen a contract, signed it, didn't even look at how much I was getting paid, and now I'm here fighting Tommy Fury. And
you've always been very open about what you make of his boxing abilities. You don't rate him at all as a fighter. I remember interviewing you after the KSI fight last year. You absolutely hated that fight. You hated the performance from both guys. Also, being promoted by KSI as well, that's going to open up the possibility of fighting him in the future. So first of all, what do you actually make of Tommy as a fighter?
I'd had a few too many ales then, so I don't want to...
You said it.
He's all right. I just don't think he's going to have anything for me. I think a lot of people will be shocked by me ring IQ and stuff like that. But hey ho, you know what I mean? Let's just get the fight. Do you know what's mad? I didn't know I had that many mates. You know, before the fight got announced, no one really rang me. Now I've got like lots of friends again. It's weird, innit, the sport. I'm only saying that because someone's ringing me.
What do you make of all that? Because you've chosen to be off the radar for a couple of years.
I don't like being well known or famous, or I don't like it. I don't like none of that. I'd rather just, I'm not trying to say I'm famous, I'd rather just fight, but this is the things that come with it, and I appreciate the people that have me back. But yeah, all that stuff, like, it was only me and me missus speaking on WhatsApp the other week, and now I've got a new 150 friends on WhatsApp. It's crazy, innit? It's crazy.
And you're going to have to go up against Big John as well. Big John Fury always makes his presence known at press conferences, pre-fight. He's going to have a lot of things to say about you. What do you make of going up against him and the Fury family as a whole? You've always had quite a good relationship with Tyson, haven't you?
Yeah, I have, yeah. I do like Tyson. I've got a lot of time for him. John's John, innit? Whatever he's going to do, he's going to do. No one threatens me here, mate. This is boxing. I'm an MMA fighter. I'm snapping leg bones and elbows off people's faces. Like, there's no worry me, mate.
If John makes it known that, in the way that he did against KSI, throw tables, all that sort of stuff, how do you react in a situation like that? I know how you react, but people who are part of the Misfits fan base, they will not know that.
I'll probably go off my head, won't I? Or I might just take it. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. I'm feeling very, very energised today, so I could potentially cause some murder. Let's see.
Do you feel like was this pitched to you, you win this fight, you go and fight the biggest name in this creator space, KSI?
Yeah, I think the KSI fight's there. I think he owns this. I don't know.
He's running the game, isn't he?
He's running the game, yeah. So, yeah. I think the KSI fight's obviously after when I beat Tommy. And then obviously the Jake's bigger than KSI again, and he really. So, yeah.
Do you feel like a lot of the boxing community are underestimating you? Like, they don't know that you've been training with the likes of Liam Smith for 2 years now. I remember I spoke to you January 2022. You've been training with Liam since then.
I'm not asked for anyone and thinks look.
You're in the gym every week.
Yeah, I am. Look, everyone in boxing's a so why the would I care what anyone in boxing's got to say about me? Really? Why would I give two I don't give a what my own family have got to say about me. Do you think I care about anyone in here?
It's been a test of patience for you, though, hasn't it?
Yeah.
A lot of people. I know you did an interview a few weeks ago. You know, you kept all this super tight-lipped. Do you like the fact that you have been on the back burner of the fans' minds, realistically?
Yeah.
You like coming into this space. Tommy's a big star.
Yeah. It's nice.
You're one of the biggest stars UK MMA has had in recent years.
Yeah.
But people aren't talking about that right now, are they?
No, it's nice to be the underdog. It's nice for people to kick you when you're down and say, oh, he's this and he's that. It's nice. Feels good. Feels good when people knock you down. And, you know what I mean? I'm just looking at the poster there. Sorry, it's good. It's a good poster.
Yeah.
It's a really good poster. I like the blue.
Yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. Ready to shake up this space big time. Bring some validity to this.
I'm just going to start snapping jaws. I'll just start snapping everyone's jaw in it.
Ideally, who's your next 3 fights after this?
KSI, Mike Perry, Jake Paul.
You think all those could happen? Maybe not the Jake Paul fight in the UK, but you think KSI and Mike Perry?
In the UK, Jake Paul,
so?
Anfield, yeah. Jake
100%.
Paul and Anfield, yeah.
Have you signed a multiple fight deal with Misfits?
I remember. I couldn't tell you, honestly.
Is that where you would like to stay?
I like Misfits. I like the way they do business. I like the way they promote the shows. Yeah, I like them. Good event. Got a lot of time for Misfits. Got a lot of time for them.
And in terms of your training, you obviously have massive belief in yourself. You've said that you believe you can knock Tommy Fury out. Have you already shown that to yourself? You've got that crossover knockout power. You had it in MMA. Have you shown that to yourself? You have that knockout power in boxing as well?
Yeah, I'm gonna knock Tommy flat out. I'm gonna knock him spark out. Definitely.
What does he represent to you? Do you have any ill feelings towards him? Is he stood in is he stood in your way of making good money for your family?
I don't hate the guy. Like, all these guys get so in the feelings. Like, I hate that and all that. I don't hate Tommy.
But you are amped up right now, aren't you?
I'm always amped up. I like fighting, innit? I'm not asked about whatever Tommy does in his own time, mate. That's his own thing, innit? You know, so if he's a nice guy, if he's a bad guy, whatever, I don't give a what kind of guy he is. He's not my mate, so that's it. There's nothing to it. I don't hold. To be honest with you, I don't hold any ill towards anyone. I'm not a hateful guy. I like to see people do well. I like to see people earn money. So I'm not a jealous guy. And then say, like, if I see someone, like when I was meant to be the world champion in UFC and then Leon got it, I didn't hold any ill towards Leon. It was made up for him. Some people can't be the same they said for me when I was coming up. A lot of people said a lot of things. I remember who them peoples are. I didn't forget what they said about me, but that's them. That's a them problem. I'm not I don't hold any ill towards anyone. I haven't got enough time to do that, to be honest with you. It's not a me thing. I don't. I focus on me and me peoples. If you meet people, you meet people. If you're not, you're not. If you want to talk, I'll find out, and you can talk somewhere else. You won't be part of my circle, and my circle's very small. It's a circle of trust, and you use that now. You know who you're in the circle of trust. At the moment, I'm not in the circle of trust because I told a lie last week, so I'm trying to get back in it. But you know who's in there, and I'll off the bones,